to the video. So we're in the garage today and we're doing some work on a new car, which I'll give you a sneak preview of yesterday. It's not really sneak, you know what it is anyway, but anyway. So if you like what you see, if you like what you see, please don't forget to hit subscribe and help me out. It's a massive boost to obviously the channel. And obviously don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Oh, that's a bit bright. Anyway, so we are in the garage today and we are going to start polishing the, the Astra. Oh, it's awfully bright, isn't it? So what we're going to do today is we're going to get this polished up. I gave it a wash this morning prior to it raining, but as you can see now it's persisting down. So all I want to get done this afternoon, because it's now, what time are we on? Now 4:30, is I want to try and get the front end polished as best I can, and then what we'll do is we'll take the car out, clear the leaves off, dry it down again and spin it round, and then what we'll do is we'll get the back end of it done. We've actually got someone coming to look at this tomorrow. So a little bit about the car. It is a 1.6 Astra SRI. It's the 1.6 turbo, 6-speed box. Car's done 71,000 miles and it has got an MOT till it's April. Someone in the comments will check it and have a look. But what we really need to do is get on with this. But what we do need to do as well is we need to get some better lights in the garage. I've only got some which are just sat here. We need to really clean up the garage because it's currently got gazebos and all sorts in it. So what we'll do is we'll get on with polishing this. I've actually left the tripod in the back of my van. So I'll try and set you up somewhere and we can have a quick polish, and yeah, here we go. I don't know if you can hear the rain, but it is absolutely hammering it down. Where is my McLaren? this is not what you want to happen. So after that slight mishap, that's what the car bonnet's looking like. It's looking pretty nice. Obviously there's lots of glare coming off it, but obviously the day's not the greatest for doing this. But so we'll get round to doing the wings, and we'll just move the car a little bit further in. I'll tidy it up, just like the doors. We'll take the door out, then we'll take the car out, reverse it, bring it back in, and we'll get the rest of the car done. So we'll get that done. So it's been pretty busy, to be honest with you, today. We've got 2 inquiries on the iGo, one from Gumtree, one from Facebook. We've got 2 inquiries on this. I've also got one on the blue Astra. I don't know if I've shown you that yet, maybe, may not. I may have gone by the time you see this. Not had any inquiries on the van. We went to a video on the van. We did that yesterday, didn't we? Yes, we've done a video on the van. Did a video on the Astra today, and we've got 2 more cars to do as an iGo, but I think that's going to go tonight. So anyway, we will be looking to buy some stock. But anyway, onwards with the polishing. So we have turned the car around. We're going to have a look at the rear of the car now. We're going to have a look at this dent here. Don't know how much that's going to pop out, if I'm honest. But we'll have a look anyway. We'll see if we can do something with that. I think the car, the front of it's to come out quite well. Both the headlights, bonnet, wings. Yeah, so that's coming out. Just need to get rid of the leaves off, obviously. We'll do that before the client comes. So here we are. We are going to have a look at the side of here now. Now, it's super difficult to film because I forgot my tripod. As you do, it's in the back of my van, which is not exactly ideal. So what I'm thinking with this car is I'm thinking it's probably around, if you go on Auto Trader and stuff, I think it's around £1,700–1,800. But we've got a few interesting nibbles on it, so what we'll do is we'll just see how we get on with it. Hopefully you're starting to like the content I'm producing, and it's starting to, just a day in the life of what I do, really. Day in the life. 'Cause I'm not a car trader full time. It's just a hobby at the moment. Hopefully, one day it will be. So anyway, what we'll do is we'll crack on with this dent. I don't think I'm going to get much of it out, but we'll try. And then what we'll do is we'll cut back in when we've done some. But in future, I will be filming on my iPod, on my camera. But obviously, bloody tripod's not here. So anyway, we'll check in when we have done the dent removal. That is the side of the car done. As you can see, it's looking alright. We weren't able to pull any of that dent out. It was, so we've just buffed it as best we can. I think, to be honest with you, for this price point, I don't think it's actually worth playing around touching it up or respraying. So I think what we'll do, the car's going to go like this. So we've had a good look at it. Most of them are down to primer. It's a shame, really, but yeah, unfortunately we're not going to be able to do much about that. I may order the paint. We'll see what the guy says when he comes to look at the car. If he says to me, well, if you do that, then I'll buy the car, then obviously we'll get that looked at. But what we're going to do is we're going to finish buffing the door there. Finish buffing that, and then what we'll do is we'll move the car, get into more of a better position, we'll start the other side. So we will cut back in when we've done that really. I don't think any of you need to see me buffing a car, I think you've seen that with loads of the YouTubers. So anyway, what I'd like to know is, what do you think about the sort of cars that I'm stocking? Do you think that they are reasonable cars? Do we think that we should be looking for a better quality of car? Do we think we should be looking at better different cars? You know, I've dabbled between big cars, small cars, I've done L200s, I've had the Astras, I've got Toyota Aygo. I'm trying to cover all my bases and try to diversify into everyone. I've also got the van, which was yesterday's video. So anyway, hopefully we will get this finished tonight, and I'll give you a quick look around once we've done it. We need to get rid of the rain first, because as always with sunny Scotland, it's not sunny and it's not dry. But anyway, what we'll do is we will get that buffed, get the car swept round, buff the other side of the car, and we'll have a quick look when we're finished. So that pretty much wraps up for today. We've got the back of it, we've got most of the car done, as you can see. It's now, what time are we on? Oh, it's now 6 o'clock. And I think that's us done for the day. So a quick look, you know, it's peeing down. It's come out alright. You can see it's looking pretty clean down the side. So there's the old girl there. Watch out, BMW. But yeah, it's come out quite well. As you can see, the weather's horrendous, and the garage is a mess. So what I'm going to do is we're going to get the garage tidied up, and then we will call it for the evening. Tomorrow's job will be to get that hoovered out, and then we will be that's probably the last you'll see the Astra. It's just a bog standard Astra, apart from it's the 1.6 turbo. Tomorrow what we'll do is we will hopefully get the van back from it's been welded, and get the passenger seat in, which is over here somewhere. There it is. Get that in, and we'll get some lights up here. We'll get some lights up, and then that should be it. I think what we're going to have to do as well is we're going to have to start looking for cars on Facebook, because we're starting to struggle to get stock at the auctions. It's starting to cost an absolute fortune. Can you see the wind out there? Look at it. Absolutely honking. Bloody crap all over the car. Great. Another job for me doing in the morning, cleaning the car again. Awesome. Anyway guys, thanks for taking the time to watch. Hope you've enjoyed my little rant today. To be fair, it's just, oh god, to be fair, not the easiest to shoot in when we haven't got the tripod, but we do what we can. Anyway guys, thanks for taking the time.